The father of one of the victims of the school shooting is sharing his thoughts on the interrogation.
And he's also calling for Broward School Superintendent Robert Runcie to resign. CBS 4's Aurelia Ortega continues our team coverage live at Stoneman Douglas High School, where Runcie showed off some new security enhancements today. Aurelia.
Rick and Rudabeh, there are a number of new security measures here at Marjory Stoneman Douglas for the new school year, but the father of one of the victims says that's not enough. He wants the superintendent's resignation. Chilling and disturbing statements by Nicholas Cruz as he speaks with investigators following the massacre at Marjory Stoneman Douglas on February 14th. Andrew Pollock, whose daughter Meadow was one of the 17 victims in the mass shooting, is among those reacting to the newly released video of Cruz.
That confession really was just a way of 1958 trying to avoid the death penalty.
Tonight, Pollock held a conference call discussing the failures of the Broward School District in keeping students safe. Some of those who participated are calling for the resignation of Broward School Superintendent Robert Runcie, but want to know how the district would move forward.
My question is, once we run the superintendent out of town, which he deserves to be run out of town, what's the process for getting a new superintendent, and who decides that, and how does that process work?
A week before the start of the new school year, Superintendent Runcie was on hand at Marjory Stoneman Douglas, taking part in a guided tour showing off upgrades.
Security staff that's monitoring the portables as well.
Fully equipped portables are connected electronically to all other buildings on campus. The facilities were fast-tracked and installed in 2 months to serve as classrooms, restrooms, and more, now that the infamous 1200 building where the mass murder occurred is off-limit. Runcie says the first day of school will be like no other.
It will be emotional. It will be difficult as we remember the victims, their families, faculty and staff, and everyone in this entire community.
Runcie named more than a dozen new security measures ready to greet students on day one. The changes are district-wide, but with a focus on MSD. The changes include single points of entry, controlled access card readers, 2,300 new surveillance cameras installed across Broward schools, double the security at Douglas, and perhaps most controversial at Stoneman Douglas, metal detectors to be launched for now in trial use.
We've been laser focused on security. As I said before, for some it's never going to be enough, and for others it's going to be too much.
Tomorrow, parents of Parkland victims plan to hold a news conference to formally call for Runcie's resignation. Live in Parkland, Aurelia Ortega, CBS 4 News Tonight.